What's up, family? So, over the weekend, I watched that movie, The Hustlers. I went to the movies, watched that movie, Hustlers. The Hustlers, no. I guess it's called Hustlers. Watched the movie Hustlers. So, I just want to give my review of that movie. So, I watched it. That's not what I would say, my particular brand of gangster. That's really not my lane. Movies that really don't have violence in it. I'm American, so I like American stuff. Sex, drugs, mayhem. Money, sex, drugs, mayhem. So it had some sex appeal in it. It had mayhem in it, but it had drugs in it. So I guess that was kind of my alley. I lied. But when I watched that movie, I had no other choice but to watch it in my 2019 lens of how the state of 2019 is right now. So it wasn't a horrible movie. I probably don't want to watch it again, but it wasn't a horrible movie. I'm not going to sit up here and say that was a horrible movie. That was just me being extremely biased. But to me, it wasn't very good. And it wasn't very good because, like I say, in my 2019 lens, it was the opposite. I guess, can women be misogynistic? If they can, I gotta go look at the definition of misogynistic. But that movie was misogynistic. It was, if men were doing this, for instance. So it was about strippers. With the main character, her parents abandoned her with her grandmother. The main character is Asian, mind you. So she started off as a bartender at like a strip club. Then it was the biggest strip club in the city, so she went to go work there. Since she was new, she really didn't know how to deal with the clientele, how to get money out of the clientele, because in a profession like that, you have to know how, you really do. You have to know how to hustle people. I know from working in sales, you have to know how to figure out what we would call their hot button. What's going to make them react? What's going to push them? You got to know how to find that in a person. And so this J-Lo character helped her find that in herself, that she could talk to figure out which customer is who and what to get out of each customer. Because you can't get the same thing out of everybody. It's certain people for certain things. And so the J-Lo character was helping her, because J-Lo character, she was the bomb. She was the best. She was the Michael Jordan of the strip game, is mind you. She was the Michael Jordan. She was the best. She was 6-0 in championship games. You know what I'm saying? 6 final MVPs, all that good. You know. So she goes with her, try to become her friend, because remind you, when I say she meets with her, the main character, her stripper name was Destiny. So Destiny goes to meet J-Lo character, right? J-Lo outside smoking a cigarette on the balcony, on the rooftop, I should say. She got her chinchilla, put her in the chinchilla, and was like, "Oh, I'll teach you the game." Hug on each other, they become friends. So the movie started around 2007, right before. That's funny because that was a pivotal time in my life as well, right before the economy crashed. So this is settings in New York City. So when the economy crashed, oh, if you ain't seen this movie, I'm giving out mad spoilers, but I don't give a fuck. I'm a spoiler king, yo. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And it's been out for a while, and you ain't going to go watch it. You lacking anyway. You know what I'm saying? You always supposed to walk around with it on you. You lacking. You out here lacking. It was around 2007, right before the economy crashed, and they in the city. So the city is built around Wall Street, right? So with the economy crashing, a lot of Wall Street guys is losing their money, killing themselves, blah, blah, blah. So with that, the strip club, that was who was supporting that strip club, was the Wall Street guys. And they broke it down in tiers of the 3 tiers of the Wall Street guys. And that's some real shit, how they break it down in tiers as well. I'm not really about to elaborate on that. But, so after the economy collapsed, the Wall Street guys not spending money like that because money not coming in like that. It's just like the drug game, it's a drought. If it's a drought going on, I can't be out here spending money because I ain't got no money coming in. So, around that same time, the main character, Destiny, she has a child. She has a little girl. So she stopped stripping. When it's time for her to go back to work, since she only been a bartender stripper her whole life, she doesn't have any work experience. So they were showing how she went to go find a customer service job. And they were telling her, we looking for somebody with customer service experience. Which, all that shit be trash, because I never worked at a job and they didn't train you. So it's not like it's rocket science. Like, I got a job one time because the lady asked me, how do you know you can do the job? I said, we did a tour of the job. I see mad people doing it. What you mean? How I know I can do it? Well, I think them guys are smarter than me or something. She was like, oh my God, that was a great answer. I feel the same way. I'm like, yo, what? Like, what they doing out there? They're not doing nothing out there. They're not building rockets. Nah, they unloading and loading trucks. Like, come on. Like, I ain't stupid. I ain't the smartest thing in the world, but I ain't stupid either. So since she couldn't get no job or whatever, she had to go back to that same strip club. So at this time, J-Lo character not making them much money, so she went to another venture. Boom. They meet in the club, hugging on each other. I miss you. I miss you too, you know. And then J-Lo let her in like, yo, yeah, it's not money in the strip club like this. Ain't the same type of clientele, so money not coming in like it is. So what we doing now is I'm on a new hustle where I'm drugging people with MDA, MDMA, and some other drug. I don't know about drugs. I'm not an addict. I like to drink tequila and Neho, so y'all ever got some tequila and Neho, send that shit to the boy. But it was like, yo, this is the new hustle. We gonna drug these dudes. We gonna pretty much commit credit card fraud. So that's what they started doing. And Destiny, as soon as they did it, the dude was too out of it. So she's like, we need to tweak the formula. So they tweaked the formula where they just need a little bit to get these dudes knocked out so they can run up his credit card, asking him mad questions, who your mama maiden name, what's your social security number, blah, 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 blah. Asking them type questions while they drugged out so they can call the credit card company and figure out what's the limit and max the card out. I mean, but these guys got mad money, so, you know, they really don't even care like that. Yeah, they know that money is gone, but they not about to get police involved and stuff like that and bring attention to themselves. Nobody wants to be a victim. So that's the pretty gist of the movie. They started out stripping, economy crashed, so now they got to find a new hustle. My problem with that movie is that if the role were reversed, it would be extreme backlash going on about this movie. So if I was in this movie, I'm the main character. I'm a trick, so I'm going to go look for prostitutes. Instead of having sex with these prostitutes for money, like I said I was going to do, I decided to tie these prostitutes up and rape them. Not rape them. I not mean to say that. That's overboard. That's overboard. I did not mean to say that. I mean to say rob them. Instead of having sex with them for money, like I said, I just going to tie them up and rob them. Because I know they prostitutes, they got a lot of cash on them. And I also know they prostitutes, so they really can't go call the police like that. That's how they were trying to justify what they were doing. Oh, these are Wall Street guys. They stealing the firefighters' pension fund. So it's okay if we steal their money. Like, okay. So how about if I steal a prostitute's money? She's not getting this money legally, so it's okay for me to do that shit? Hell no, that's not okay. Because I said I was going to do this for money, so that's what you should do for money. Not turn around and rob her. So you tricking people, saying, oh, here's my sisters, come in, you want a drink, let me get a drink. Boom, drug you. And that's the whole thing. Like, when women go out and they get date rape drugged, we want to have a collection feel like, oh, and it is wrong. Men should not drug women just to have sex with them. That's fucking foul. That's foul as hell. Step your game up. Talk to some P's and get your mouthpiece up. You know what I'm saying? So I only have no choice but looking at this my 2019 lens. So if men was doing this, it would be a huge outrage about this fucking movie. But since it's women doing it, to men, it's okay. I can't remember this lady's name, but I was watching a Bill Maher episode. It was an older lady. She been part of feminist music since it started. She said something very smart, something very vital. Women can be equally as good as men, but never. Women can be equally good as men, but never equally as bad. And that's basically what that movie was about, where women can do something that men do, they will be crying foul. But since women are doing it, they were trying to pretty much like sympathize the main character, Destiny, because she didn't have a family. So since she didn't have a family, all she was doing looking for friends, so it's okay. And the whole movie is pretty much like a interview. They interviewing Destiny, telling her about how everything happened. And the interviewer said in the movie, you think, I bet people would think that it was wrong, that I feel like it's wrong for y'all to drug these men and take their money. But I don't think it's wrong. They deserved it. So the whole movie is revolved around how it's okay for women to steal men money because it's women stealing men money. That's completely foul. I mean, isn't that misogyny? Isn't it? Like, all because I didn't know two wrongs made a right, but I guess in today's society it does, as long as the right person is doing the wrong. And as long as that right person is not a male, which I can give two shits. I'm a black male, so ain't shit ever for me in this world. You know, I gotta take everything I want. But I mean, it's completely that, where how are we having a movie and it's critically acclaimed where a segment of population is doing something to another segment of population and trying to justify the rights. Like, it's not like, because they was like, well, the men not going to come out. Yeah, because the men not going to come out because they mostly married. They got stupid money. They don't want that heat. They don't want that. They don't want that. So isn't that victim shaming? So I guess it's not victim shaming when it's a heterosexual male. It's only victim shaming when it's a woman, I guess. Makes no fucking sense to me. But what I know, I didn't even finish college. I mean, shoot. Like I said, I'm stupid, right? Well, I'm not stupid. I'm just not that bright. Whatever y'all want to say, it don't matter to me. But that's my thing about the movie. Like, it wasn't a trash movie. I gotta be honest. It's just that it is very, very biased. Everybody involved, none of them went to prison. Nobody went in. I mean, they stole mad money. Nobody went to prison. So it's funny to me because watching all the movies I watched growing up where black men were getting money, somebody always went to prison. Somebody always died. And they was actually doing things for the community. Like when somebody was trying to tell me about how in Frank Lucas, they were trying to make Frank Lucas an empathetic and sympathetic character. I didn't see that, but Frank Lucas was passing out turkeys to the hood. These women didn't do nothing for the hood. They only did things for themselves. They ain't look out for nobody who wanted in their pack. So if they felt like it was wrong for them for stealing the firefighters' pension, why didn't they do nothing for the firefighters? They never did nothing for anybody else. It's crazy. But that's the world that we live in now. That's why we got to be careful. We got to be careful what we say, what we do, especially as men. We got to be careful. We have to be cognizant of things. We just can't go around doing stuff and not thinking about how it's going to be received to the audience. We have to be cognizant of these things because this movie is telling us this is where the world is going to. How people are going to start coming at men So instead of everything being men and women being equal like they claim, they want women to be on top and they want men to be submissive. There's a whole bunch of submissive men out here. Why are you trying to make every man submissive? And it's a whole bunch of little flunky men out here for y'all. If y'all want submissive men, go find them and take control over them. Quit trying to make real men submissive and want to say, oh, it's toxic masculinity. A lot of people choose to deal with toxic masculinity and cry about it when they get it, but then when they don't have it, they want it. Like if you want a relationship with your friend, you have plenty of friends that you got in this 2019. So this bisexual shit is rampant. So if you want a relationship with your friend, just have a relationship with your friend. You don't have to try to make a man a woman. Let that man be a man. Go find you a woman, man. It's easy. But then you want to cry there's not enough men out here. But y'all making all the men not men. And it's crazy. Like, what kind of message are we sending to our young girls? I have a 9-year-old niece. I don't want her watching this trash. There's other trash I don't want her watching, but specifically this, because you can see yourself in certain things. Like when I was coming up, I had to give away my GTA game because I was actually wanting to do the shit that they was doing in the video games. So I had to give it away. Gave that shit to my cousin. I'm like, yo, I actually want to do some of this shit. Yo, I actually want to stick up some cars and shit like that. Yo, I can't be playing this game like this. It's actually messing with me. That's why I only play sport games when I do. Because I know I can't be in the NBA or the NFL, so ain't no point in trying. But I can easily pick up my gun and go outside and go rob somebody. But I choose not to because that's not the right thing to do. And karma's a motherfucker. And I don't want no karma coming back at me. I'm with my niece and my nephew. Same dude that I ran down on, not running down on me. I don't want that to happen. And what's also funny about that video, Cardi B in her little cameo spot. Now, Cardi B said she used to drug men and rob them. Now you in a movie about strippers drugging men and robbing them. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. That's like R. Kelly being in a movie about pedophiles. They would be fucking upset. They'll be fucking upset if R. Kelly was in a movie about pedophile. I guess he was. It's not even. I don't think R. Kelly is considered a pedophile because I think it's so. I don't know what they call that because I don't think he's considered a pedophile. The women not young enough to be for him to be a pedophile. But that's like a movie about a grown man fucking with 16-year-old girls and pissing on them, and R. Kelly had a cameo role in it. Wouldn't no fucking world be upset about that shit? So. I'm not gonna say don't watch the movie. Go watch the movie. Go see what it's about. See how you feel about it. And talk to your daughters. Talk to your sisters about it. See how they feel about it. Because I hate this liberal agenda that's going on in men versus women. It's fucking sickening to me. I can't stand it. Like, I love my women, and I'm a man. And I can't stand when they're like, oh, you're toxic. I'm toxic. So until that toxic masculinity works in their favor, then you're not toxic anymore. You're my little puppet. But get that movie watched so you can get a good opinion on it, because people should watch that movie to see how things are going to be in the future. Because all this is a precursor of what things are going to look like towards the future, and how hard it is going to be for men to maneuver in this world. So just go check it out. Like, it was fun. So, like, comment, subscribe. Unless you dislike the video, hit that dislike button. If you like, hit that like button. But comment, let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel. And y'all have a good day. Water.